What is up, fellow music enthusiasts? Jameer Fan 2000 here with another episode of Justin News. So let's get right into it. Now, I know it's been a while since my last episode of Justin News, and I sincerely apologize about that, but I've been busy with a lot of Jamiroquai related stuff. But Justin Timberlake, and I know it's been about a month since my last episode of Justin News, but I'm happy to report that Justin Timberlake's new, highly anticipated follow up to 2017's Man of the Woods. Of course, I'm talking about Everything I Thought It Was is now out. It came out on March 15th of 2024 in multiple formats: digital, vinyl, and of course CD, and of course had alternate album covers, which you can find at justintimberlake.com's official shop, which you can see the pictures of right here. So be sure to check those out for the time being. But now they're gone. But it's an absolutely awesome 18-track album, and the track list actually came out a few weeks ago. And I'll run down the track list for all you people who want to know the track list for the new Justin Timberlake album, Everything I Thought It Was. And it goes and this is in order of on the appearance on the album: Memphis, F Up in the Disco, F'd Up the Disco, No Angels, Play, Technicolor, Drown, Liar featuring Fireboy DML, Infinity Sex, Love and War, Sanctified featuring Tobe Nwigwe, my favorite drug, Flame, Imagination, What Lovers Do, Selfish, Alone, Paradise featuring NSYNC, and of course the song trailing at the end of the album, Conditions. Now, this is a bit of an eclectic mixture of an album, which I will be going into further detail at the end of this video of my official review of this new album from Justin Timberlake. But I have something special I have something special in mind for this video of Justin News. And what I have in store for you is that there are two different vinyl versions of Everything I Thought I Was by Justin Timberlake that is on sale. The first of which, of course, as is JustinTimberlake.com, is an exclusive double clear translucent vinyl release as part of one of the Minty Plethora box sets that has for sale on his official website. And there is a colored edition for Target stores. Now, Target stores are a popular big box store here in the United States, and they released a special colored vinyl edition. Now, this is the metallic white, I think it's metallic silver and black vinyl release of Everything I Thought It Was on 180-gram double color vinyl. And like I said, this is only available through Target stores, so I thought I'd do a little bit of an unboxing video here on this episode of Justin News to show you what's in it. But like I said, the track list is absolutely crazy. I listened to this album when it went up for streaming, and yes, Justin Timberlake's new album is available on all major streaming platforms and available at any pay download boutiques online. So if you decide to buy it, you can buy it online or you can buy physical. And most of the bundles that are available at JustinTimberlake.com are still available readily. So be sure to consult JustinTimberlake.com/shop for more details. But I love the album art. Now I showed you there's two other album arts that are at the official website, so be sure to check those out, or early in the video, check those out when I had them. But yeah, I love the album art. Absolutely love it. And it's going to be, I expect these vinyls to be gorgeous, but look at that. Woof. There's your inside liner art of the Justin Timberlake in a bit of a reclined state. But I love the art style of this album. I mean, look at the back. I mean, he's standing in the small miniature of the gas station. Absolutely love it. So let's look at the vinyls in here. This is running around $35 at Target stores, varying the location or the area that you buy it in. But absolutely awesome vinyl release. And look at this. Going static yellow on both sides of side A and side B with the tracks with the actual time notes. But let's look at this vinyl. This is a colored vinyl. It is metallic silver with black. So let's look at this. Woo, boy. Would you look at that? Oh, I love the finish on this. It looks a lit like a welder's, almost like a welder's steel, carbon steel kind of finish, but that is gorgeous. One of the most pretty, at least kind of color splattered. But let's get a good picture of the spool in the middle. And these have, Justin's hands. Kind of a leading hands, but absolutely beautiful coloration on this. But like I said, this edition, this colored vinyl edition, is only one of two that is currently available. The other one, of course, is JustinTimberlake.com, which is running, I believe, around $36 at the official Justin Timberlake website store. So, be sure to consult. Now, this does come with an insert of some of the liner art with all the liner. It kind of looks like a pamphlet you would see in a seedy gas station. You know, if you wanna read this more, you could just freeze frame the video. But freeze frame the video. But it kind of looks like a gas station menu kind of adverts with local adverts for local businesses. That is such a great little detail. And like I said, some of the box sets over at JustinTimberlake.com have some of these absolutely amazing artwork. So I give them top marks on this album when it comes to the art style. I really love the new aesthetic he's kind of going for with this album. But we'll look at the second vinyl of this release, and much like the other one, it has got the oversized printing of the songs per side with the timestamps. And like I said, this is one of the best Justin Timberlake albums, at least on the art aesthetic. I love the color of this vinyl. This vinyl finish is so lovely. I think that's upside down. Let's see. This is a side D. Get close up. And of course, side EC. But absolutely gorgeous final release. Massive props to the people at RCA for creating a absolutely gorgeous metallic silver and black vinyl release. I absolutely love this. This is probably one of the most pretty of the Justin Timberlake album vinyl releases to come out in some time. Man of the Woods did put out a double color vinyl release back in 2017. That was a double orange, like neon orange vinyl. But there you go. This is the Justin Timberlake Target Store Limited Edition Metallic Silver and Black Vinyl. It is readily available right now on Friday, March 15th, 2024. So be sure to consult Target.com to see the availability in your area for this release. And finishing out this episode of Justin News, I hope you enjoyed that a little bit of unboxing, and I hope you're able to get a vinyl, CD, or even a rare cassette version of Justin Timberlake's new album, Everything I Thought I Was. But now to my review. This album is kind of got me conflicted and polarized almost at the same time. This album is Justin Timberlake's kind of at a point in his career where he's literally done everything. He's literally done every possible permutable thing as one of the biggest heavyweights of American pop music in the mainstream. And I consider this album a bit of a hodgepodge or a sampler of all the different musical textures and directions he's gone, and at least all the way back in his not technically his real album, but when he kind of matured out of the in sync kind of chrysalis into being the pop music icon that he is now with Future Sex Love Sounds. But I hear shades of Future Sex Love Sounds. I hear 2020 Experience, and I hear a lot of Man of the Woods. It's got the retrospectiveness, at least lyrically, on some of the songs of Man of the Woods. It has the dance bangers of you would expect from either 2020 Experience or 2020 Experience, or of course the other album. But it is an absolutely pretty awesome album. It does have some down. The second half of the album kind of balances out the first half of the album, being just coming right out of the gate with banger songs like "Fucked Up the Disco" and "No Angels" and "Play." And Technicolor is probably one of the most thick Justin Timberlake songs, at least on the subject matter, that I've ever heard. But there's some songs on here that do mirror Jamiroquai in a certain degree, like a song like Infinity Sex, which is probably my favorite song on the album. This is literally the sauce of Everything I Thought It Was. And if you don't know what sauce is, that was one of my favorite songs from Man of the Woods. That was a sheer funk workout, and Infinity Sex literally is that. And other songs like this album is a bit of a grower album. This is a grower album, and for people who are not familiar with the terminology of a grower album, it's an album where you listen to the songs and you're just kind of on the fence after hearing it, but you need to listen to it repeatedly to pick up on all the brilliance. Jamiroquai's 2017 album, which ironically came out the same year as Man of the Woods by Justin Timberlake, was literally a grower album, probably the most grower album that Jamiroquai ever put out, and you have to listen to it more and more to actually pick up all the amazing nuances and everything. But as for my favorite songs in this album, I mean, out of the gate, Memphis, Fucked Up Disco, No Angels, Play. That first 4-song run is some of the best opening songs I've seen in a Justin Timberlake album. And then it gets a little more methodical. Songs like Technicolor and Drown and Liar and Infinity, Sex and Love and War. But it does pick up the second half of the album, at least in a vinyl sense. If you listen to Justin Timberlake's Everything I Thought It Was on vinyls, it picks up the same kind of momentum that the beginning of the album had when you started with Sanctified, My Favorite Drug, Flame, and An Imagination. And my favorite song, Sanctified, is a great song that sounds better live. I like the live version on SNL or Saturday Night Live when he performed it for the first time, rather than the album version. The album version is kind of reminds me with shades of Dirty Diana by Michael Jackson. It starts out as a bit of a choral song, and then the heavy guitars come in and turn into an absolute rocking joint, and then it repeats the process for the second half of the song. But My Favorite Drug is another great deep song on the album that I really do like. And then you have a song like Imagination, which is literally sounds like it's a leftover song from Justin Timberlake's recently curated Trolls, a Band Together film soundtrack, which is a great soundtrack if you've not listened to it. Justin Timberlake, at least for the last 3 films of the Trolls franchise, has been curating and creating some amazing standalone soundtrack music for those movies. And Imagination, in no small number, sounds like a song that could have been on that Trolls Band Together film soundtrack for that movie. But then things get a little more personal. This is when all the retrospective and personal lyrics start kicking in with songs like What Lovers Do, Selfish, Alone, Paradise, and Paradise is a gorgeous song. Alone is probably the best ballad on the album, and it's all ribbon bowed by the great song Conditions. So massive props to all the producers and everybody who worked with Justin Timberlake on this album. It is an exceptional album, at least in the sense of production. The songs are absolutely pristine and well polished, but like I said, on an aesthetic manner, I love the art style. I think it's a brilliant art style. It's a great album. I actually like it, and I'm going to be listening to this a lot as we go into spring and summer of 2024. So my score out of 5 stars, if I was going to do a theoretical 5 stars as a review, as a music reviewer, I'm in this 4.5 out of 5. And I would give it 5 if there was a theme with this album, because Man of the Woods had more of a personal self-exploration theme, which was his last album that had a real aesthetical topical direction. But this one is more of, Justin trying new things, trying new sounds. And I may say Justin Timberlake's band sounds amazing on this. I'd say this band sounds as good as probably Anderson's Paak Band that's on the Silk Sonic album. If anybody's listened to the Silk Sonic, An Evening with Silk Sonic, Anderson .Paak's band is top-notch, and this band that Justin Timberlake assembled to perform these new songs from this album are absolutely outstanding. So tip of the fedora to the amazing band that Justin Timberlake has assembled. And it's going to be very interesting to see how this album materializes in the live arena when Justin Timberlake goes on this absolutely crazy long world tour he's got coming up to support Everything I Thought It Was. But like I said, great album. As for more Justin Timberlake content here on my channel, I will probably try to record some once the tour goes in full swing, if there's some great live videos or what have you. But I thought I'd record this episode of Justin News to give you an update on the album and my thoughts in this album. And I highly suggest that everybody in the Jamly, and of course all music enthusiasts, give this album a try. It is an awesome kind of a melange of all of the beautiful musical textures that we've grown to love from Justin Timberlake, from Future Sex all the way up to Man of the Woods. And this, in no small measure, is his best or worst album. It is a great album, and it has amazing music and an amazing instrumentation, and shows a lot of creative aesthetical growth for Justin Timberlake and his whole amazing band. So highly check it out when you can on music streaming, in your record store when you can. But as always, this is Jamera Fan 2000. Thank you again for watching this episode of Justin News, and I'll see you really soon with more content here on the Jamera Fan 2000 YouTube channel. Bye-bye, everybody, and take care.